Good morning. Today is Friday, November 8th, 2013. I'm Mr. Swigert and I teach 8th grade social studies in classroom number 505. We are getting ready for a 3-day weekend. That makes everyone happy now, doesn't it? But I wonder just how many of you know or even care why we get Monday off from school. Well, let me remind you. Monday is Veterans Day. Well, for many of you that means Veteran Day sales all across the stores in Phoenix. But that's not what I want you to focus on. I have invited you into this room, 505, to show you my very important flag. Behind me is the American flag. This flag was actually draped over the casket of a friend of mine. His name was John Catomio, and it was at his military funeral. John was a fighting Seabee in World War II. John was a veteran. Monday is a day for us to remember those who sacrificed for our freedom, like my friend John. Freedom is not free. Many lives were given up for the freedoms we enjoy. Many more were willing to put their lives on the line. The least we can do is to remember that and say thanks. There's not another country on this planet that enjoys all the freedoms we have. Sometimes we tend to take these for granted. Sometimes we forget who risked their lives for these freedoms. Sometimes we get comfortable and we forget who died to protect these freedoms. At least this weekend, and especially on Monday, let's not forget the veterans who purchased our freedoms. And now, as we rise for the pledge, I think we ought to celebrate our freedoms. We should remember those who paid the price. We should thank those who were willing to sacrifice. And now, let's honor them by pledging our allegiance with pride. Please stand. I will get you started, and then you carry on. Hand over your heart, face the flag, and now, with meaning, I pledge allegiance to the flag. And now, let's dedicate this moment of silence as you remain standing to those veterans everywhere that have gone on before and those still with us. So pause with me now for a moment of reverence in silence. You may be seated. Well, I do want to invite you to see the pillars of freedom that 8th grade students have created. It'll be outside of my room, 505, and there are going to be many tributes to veterans. I invite you to check them out. You're also invited to come on Tuesday night back here at school for an evening program to honor veterans. It will start at 6 p.m. in the Media Center on Tuesday the 12th. Now we're going to go into some other announcements, including a video tribute to veterans. So I invite you to enjoy the video and the rest of the announcements. Have a great day.
Good morning, Scorpions. It's Thursday, November 10th, and you are watching SheaTV. Tomorrow we will have no school in honor of our Veterans Day.
Veterans Day is a way to celebrate, honor, and thank the soldiers who are still alive and served in the forces at any time, during peace or war. Teachers, at the end of SheaTV, please show the video I Fought For You, included with today's SheaTV. This is a moving and meaningful explanation of the Veterans Day.
And speaking of Veterans Day, tonight at 6 p.m., Shea will be hosting its very own Night with the Veterans at 6 p.m. in the Media Center.
This is a short program honoring veterans. It is then followed by an open house to view students' created tributes. Everyone is welcome and admission is free.
That is tonight at 6 p.m. right here at Shea in the Media Center. Hope to see you there. For more information, please see Mr. Swagger.
NJHS members, a special reminder from Mrs. Hammond. NJHS members, remember you are required to complete 3 service hours every month and fill out the form on Miss Hammond's webpage. If you have any questions, please see Miss Hammond.
Food drive. Stay tuned for our special reminder video featuring Adam. He'll be explaining the point system. Food drive. Stay tuned for a special reminder video featuring Adam. He'll be explaining the point system. Keep bringing in those donations. You do make a difference.
Word of the week. You should know the word of the week. It's responsibility.
Definition: accountably for one's actions and decisions.
Sentence: a responsible student completes all assignments and turns them in on time.
It is important that we take responsibility for ourselves in and out of school.
Why do we spend time on these character traits?
Because character counts. Responsibility, pass it on.
And speaking of responsibility, did you know midterms are almost here?
That means we're halfway through until our next report cards.
Midterm grades will be posted on Tuesday, November 14th. Be sure to check your grades and keep your report card in good shape. Be sure to see your teacher with any questions or concerns.
Track and field continues this month. For those of you that want to come out and support our athletes, you might want to mark your calendar for December 3rd, when the sports festival will take place.
In other sporting news, remember there is no open gym basketball today, Thursday. Open gym will resume on Tuesday, November 15th, when we return from our Veterans Day recess.
AR Reading Rewards. Remember, all AR books count towards your millionaire status.
If you want to bump it up a little and get a free candy bar, remember this month's genre is historical fiction.
Check out the SheaTV Book Talk table at the front of the library and take and enjoy an adventure through the past today.
Students of the Week. Congratulations again to our Students of the Week, Cassidy Becker and Carson Bechtold.
Keep up the impeccable work and positive attitudes.
Way to go, Cassidy and Carson.
And now for our favorite topic, lunch. Today's lunch choices are
bean and cheese burrito,
cheeseburger,
and a sandwich pack.
All right, Shay, that wraps it up for this week.
Enjoy your extended weekend and remember to thank a veteran.
We'll see you right back here on Tuesday, November 15th.
Teachers, please remember to show the very important video explaining why Veterans Day is such Teachers, please remember to show a very important video explaining why Veterans Day is much more than a day off of school or work. Please click on the link included with today's SheaTV.
Thanks to Mrs. Swagger for sharing the video to honor our veterans.
Make it a great weekend, Shay.
Signing off. I'm Rosalie.
And I'm Bryn. Make it a great day.
Hey Shay, we have a few last-minute announcements to add on for today. Yearbook. We had so many participants, and it was really tough choosing from all the great submissions. Thanks to all of you that participated. In the end, however, there could only be one. Congratulations to William Boyvis. You just won a free yearbook. Your drawing has been selected to be on the cover of the 2016 to 2017 yearbook. Super job, William. And now for our box top update. This just in. Mrs. Bellow's class has taken the lead and is now in first place with 382 box tops. Mrs. Mitchell is in second place with 225, and right behind her is Mr. Ponal's class with 221. Rounding out in fourth is Mrs. Reed's class. They are still in the game with 185 box tops. Tune in next week to see who will take the box top lead. Food drive. Shay, it is time to step up our game. Last year we were able to donate 392 pounds of food. This year, we haven't even come close to our previous donation. We haven't even reached 100 pounds of food yet. Next Thursday is the last day to donate any food. I repeat, next Thursday is the last day to donate any non-perishable food items to your fourth period class. Remember, the food we collect goes to help out our community. A big shout out to the English department for bringing in the most food as a group so far. Without any further delay, here's the current leaderboard for the food drive. First place is Mr. Spence with 59 points. Second place is Mrs. Kropolowski with 30 points. Third place is Mrs. Reeves with 24 points. And fourth place is Mrs. Billow. That's it for our Flash News update. Thanks, Jay.
3 teens were arrested today for defacing the Kensington Park War Memorial overnight. The destruction includes painted messages against the military and the war in the Middle East. The 3 teens were picked up in the early morning hours after evidence was left at the scene.
Grandpa, something wrong?
Some people sure have short memories, and those who are too young to know need to be taught. Come on, I want to show you guys something.
Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan.
At dawn on the morning of the 6th of June, 1944, 225 Rangers jumped off the British landing craft and ran to the bottom of these cliffs. 225 came here. After 2 days of fighting, only 90 could still bear arms. These are the boys of Puente Hope. These are the men who took the cliffs. These are the champions who helped free a continent. These are the heroes who helped end a war. You are men who in your, quote, lives fought for life and left the vivid air signed with your honor.
In the name of God and country, I learned to defy gravity.
To honor my family, I lived in the belly of a beast.
I fixed the hearts of iron monsters.
I became a worm in the mud for dignity,
for honor,
for righteousness' sake,
for God and country.
I fought for you.
I fought for you.
For you.
I fought for you.
I fought for you. I fought for you.
I fought for you.
For you.
For you.
For you.
For you.
I fought for you.
I fought for you.
I fought for you, and I do it again.
Shay, we have a few last-minute announcements to add on for today. Yearbook. We had so many participants, and it was really tough choosing from all the great submissions. Thanks to all of you that participated. In the end, however, there could only be one. Congratulations to William Boyvis. You just won a free yearbook. Your drawing has been selected to be on the cover of the 2016 to 2017 yearbook. Super job, William. And now for our box top update. This just in. Mrs. Bellow's class has taken the lead and is now in first place with 382 box tops. Mrs. Mitchell is in second place with 225, and right behind her is Mr. Ponal's class with 221. Rounding out in fourth is Mrs. Reed's class. They are still in the game with 185 box tops. Tune in next week to see who will take the box top lead. Food drive. Shay, it is time to step up our game. Last year we were able to donate 392 pounds of food. This year, we haven't even come close to our previous donation. We haven't even reached 100 pounds of food yet. Next Thursday is the last day to donate any food. I repeat, next Thursday is the last day to donate any non-perishable food items to your fourth period class. Remember, the food we collect goes to help out our community. A big shout out to the English department for bringing in the most food as a group so far. Without any further delay, here's the current leaderboard for the food drive. First place is Mr. Spence with 59 points. Second place is Mrs. Kropolowski with 30 points. Third place is Mrs. Reeves with 24 points. And fourth place is Mrs. Billow with 19 points. That's it for our Flash News. Shay.